The Benedictines Abbey of Admont is located in the Austrian province of Styria and is the oldest existing monastery in this region. Its origins date back to the foundation of Saint Hemma of Gurk. After the death of her husband Wilhelm The Second, she was one of the richest women of her time. In 1074, Archbishop Gebhard of Salzburg was given the financial means of which to build the monastery. The first monks came from the Benedictine Abbey of St. Peter in Salzburg. Admont Abbey quickly became important as a spiritual and cultural centre through its scriptorium, which was established in the 12th century. During the Baroque period, in around 1735, under architect Johann Gotthard Hayberger, a generous reconstruction of the monastery complex began. In 1865, a great fire destroyed the entire monastery, with the exception of the library. Reconstruction was carried out according to Romanesque and Gothic design, and one of the first large neo-Gothic sacred buildings in Austria was erected. Its enormous dimensions achieved a fascinating spatial effect, and the rich artistic decoration confirms the importance of the monastery. The pulpit and altars of the side chapels are masterpieces of wood carving. The impressive interior is divided into a 3-level nave with 5 side chapels and 6 altars. The high altar, in white Carrara marble, is decorated with a statue of St. Blasius, and above is a Gothic crucifix created by Andreas Lachner in 1518. As with every monastery, an inner courtyard with a Neptune fountain was built, where the monks could be alone, in religious meditation and prayer. Long corridors lead to various rooms where, unique in Austria, a permanent exhibition of Gothic art from the Middle Ages has been appointed. "85 masterpieces of the late Gothic period, such as carved Madonnas, give an overview of an epoch that is one of the most interesting of art historical culture and tradition. Significant medieval sculptures highlight proximity to God and the faith of extraordinary artists. The expressive faces and numerous gestures unite together in harmonious form. It is due to the enthusiasm and expertise of art collector Kuno Erich Meyer that here both art and culture merge into one. An exhibition of ancient text refers to the Order of the Benedictines, the oldest order in Western religious life. Its founder having been Benedict of Nursia. The world-famous library of Admont Abbey is located in the east wing of the monastery. In the past, the ceremonial hall was called the Eighth Wonder of the World. A place that has no equal. 70 metres long, 14 metres wide and 11 metres high. The largest monastic library in the world. Seven domes arch above the elongated room, and colourful ceiling paintings by Bartolomeo Altomonte have the divine revelation as their theme. Busts on the consoles show scholars, artists, poets, sculptors and sibyls, mainly from the hand of Joseph Stammel. The group of figures, the four last things, represents resurrection, hell, heaven and death. Deceptive replicas of real book spines, which decorate doors that are not recognisable as such, are named secret doors. The oversized impression of the room is created by the two-storey bookcases, which have been rounded off in the corners. The monastery is surrounded by a pond, in whose calm water the magnificent sight is reflected. Adjacent, the original Baroque ornamental garden was replaced by the Admont flower and herb garden. The Abbey Pavilion borders 6 geometric fields where, according to medieval principles, the practical, medicinal and ornamental plants are placed side by side. A place where the monks could fulfill their monastic rules: silence, constancy and humility, and craftsmanship. There were no real differences in rank in the Benedictine order, only how long a monk belonged to the order defined their ranking. The monastic life of the Benedictines is characterized by community and prayer. Ora et labora.